I'm live now. Alright. I need to listen to my own microphone, by the way, because it switched and my mic turned out to be quite weird previous time. So my mic should be good right now. My mic should be good right now. My mic should be good right now. My mic. Oh, let me just check this. So. Oh, forget about my stream. So I test my sound should be right. Okay. So I'm waiting for Victor right now, so he can watch my stream. So I hope he can follow this. And what's this nice picture of this tank in the sky? I wonder how he got here in the first place. Well, of course it's an animation. Of course I'm winning this game because I have Mouse, Tiger 2s, Tiger 1s and some Panzers. And of course the Ferdinands. So this T-95 is the heaviest assault tank destroyer in the mod. And he's still fighting the mouse. I changed all the shells and the velocity because the small tank shell, its velocity was quite high in comparison with the large shells. So the heavy tanks are now more accurate, and I think that's needed. One thing I also added is the new engine sounds. So it's different for each class. So we have a heavy tank over here. When I click at the position, let me stop the verdict. So we have the Tiger 2 here, and when I click a position, you will first listen and you will notice the engine startup sounds. And then you heard the tank itself. Let's bring audio setting on. Special effects is down. Main sounds. Alright, so let me show a battle with all the new tanks. And I can do it on a Berlin map as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's show us Berlin. I haven't changed the banners yet, so don't worry about that. So, of course the Germans are defending. And I'm playing the British. We have an Allies, USA, and of course France. Well, let's Fiji. Yeah, let them defend and help the Germans. Yeah, that was it, I guess. Only 3 factions changed. So first of all, we are playing the British, and there are 3 new vehicles over here. So the first thing you will notice is, of course, this big one, the torch. It's the siege engine. Let's use it. Now we have the new, it's a later medium tank developed at the end of World War II, the Centurion. Yeah, it's mostly used in the post-war period. And let's add some Churchills, of course. The Cromwell. Cromwell is a quite light tank. It's actually called medium tank, but it's quite light, and therefore it has the same speed as light tanks. But its gun is quite weak. So the attack, missile attack is 24 right here, and its defense is also 20. So it's destroyed easily, but it has a very hard rate of fire. So yeah, sometimes it wins against the Tiger, and sometimes, of course, it's destroyed in one shot. Yeah, that's Cromwell. So then we go to the Germans, and the only new tank Jäger here is the Ferdinand. But let's add some base vehicles as well. I also implemented the patch, so the hit points of the armored officer's car is now 2 instead of 10. And that of planes is now 3 instead of 2. So planes are stronger, but of course we have the anti-aircraft trucks, which can be quite useful sometimes, but they are quite useful in fights against 1 versus 1 planes. I'm not using planes now because it's quite messy in cities. So the USA Tech 3, I have T-95s, which is a heavy assault gun, and its attack is quite nice, 55. So it can basically 2-shot a Tiger. Oh, not. Because defense, the base defense of the Tiger 1 is 58. And its hit point is 2, so it means that its defense is actually double of 58, so it can take some hits, like all tanks. Alright, so we have the T-95s and we have the new Patton tank. And the Patton tank, the M46 Patton, has 35 attack, which is quite nice for a medium tank. But its reload is slow, and its defense is not as good as, for example, the T-29, which is a heavy tank. So yeah, that's the new USA army. Let's add some Germans as well. And we then have the French armies, which is still the same. The only thing that I added is the AMX-13, which is a light tank developed after World War II and quite a use, but in the time period of this mod, so that's why I added it instead of the AMX-30, which is a later use in post-war section. So let's just add the AMX-13, add some Somuas and Renaults. So there we have it. And sometimes this game decides to crash randomly in battles, so I hope it's not happening this time. For now, I know it happens mostly when I have a lot of textures. Of course, it's a tank, it's not a small model in size of a 3D model. But that's why the game crashes, it can't handle it anymore because of the memory limits. So here we have the heavy assault tortoise. I will add one tactic already. Always put those siege engines, because they are not tanks, they more like onagers or something. Same usage, so add them in the back. The range is very long. The range is like 800 or something. So if you set them over here, what's my vegetation detail lowest? Well, that's good for now. So set them in the back. I know the AI will probably spam their troops around here. I will hit the pause button. Yeah. Alright. So here we have the Centurion. So it's quite a rather large tank with a very powerful gun. So the gun has a missile attack of 32, same as melee, and defense is 40. But that all comes at the cost of the high recruitment cost. So for 1000 credits, and well, it can take a few hits, but not that much. Then we have the Cromwells, of course, Churchills. Excuse me. So the Cromwells are likely to be the first one to die in this section. And then we go to the city. As you can see, I added sprites for the tank models as well. So the performance should be better. Well, at least when the game doesn't crash. Well, this tank was ready in game. The Somoa as well. Yeah, I changed some and balanced some units as well. The thing I balanced about the Somoa was its armor. Its armor was 20 or something, which is quite bad for a slow medium tank. It's a heavily armored medium tank, and therefore I added some more armor, but it has the speed of a heavy tank. And it's the same for the Churchills and the Matildas for the British ones. Alright. So where's the first AMX 13? Not at this point. Or they're all at this location. Nice. So there we have the AMX 13. It's quite a decent light tank. It's got a very high speed. And the problem is its armor is very weak. You can basically one-hit it with the Centurion. And of course with these heavy assault guns, they are destroyed quite easily. So yeah, let's check it out. So I will add the tanks to the group and let the AI control them. That's funny. And let me use the tortoise. No, don't move, just stand in the back. So they're reloading quite quick because I changed the positions of the men, so they're reloading already. What's the velocity? Yep. So let me focus the mouse. There was a bolt one. So you can see the mouse is far more endurable now than previous sections. Ah, the mouse died. So what do we have here? Ah, two Ferdinands camping at the base. Can they destroy my incoming army? And how is the other side doing? The Americans are also pushing down here. They're destroying these buildings with their assault gun, for sure. I do like the sounds though. Somehow the AI only uses the siege engines to destroy buildings. Well, there's a Ferdinand over here. So the T-95s are firing. Oh, that was a nice hit. So here we have the Patton tanks, but of course with Ferdinand. And this sneaky Ferdinand is shooting those tanks from behind. When is the next shot? What are they doing? They are leaving the Ferdinands behind. All my tanks are already in the middle of the map. Are they firing? No, they are not firing. No, they are stuck into each other. So literally the cap is being defended by one Renault FT against all those Cromwells. So one Tiger II managed to get in this housing block. It's quite interesting. So these Cromwells are firing at the Tiger II, which is and this Renault FT can just fire at these Cromwells. And let me check the defense. The attack is 11, so the Cromwell needs 4 hits before it's done. At least 4 hits. Yeah, that's one. Good job, Renault FT. How is Germany looking? Well, they have a mouse here. They should go back to the cap before they lose all territories. Oh, a lot of tanks died here. Yeah, the Ferdinand is lost here. The AI doesn't know how to use it. Poor Renault FT, yeah, why would you attack such a bunch of tanks? Well, he died for sure. The reason why you hear that lot of gun noises is because of the system. Yeah, they're quite For each tank there's another gun in the ground. You can see it, because otherwise, of course, the tank will have 2 turrets, which is basically the driver and another unit firing. So, yeah, that's the T-29s. Oh, here's the big battle. Oh, we have the Pattons firing here. Oh, this AMX. Oh, he's hitting this building. Meanwhile, my tanks are still attacking the same target too. It's hidden here. Yeah. Poor Ferdinand. This dude should be out of ammo right now. Alright, AI, you tried. Let me do it.
George, our men have slain the enemy general.
Let me do it.
Will lose their will to fight.
So let me show you how quick the thermals are in rapid mode. Oh, my last Centurion died. Oh, that was a nice bounce. I have to rewatch that on some stream. They are now fighting each other in melee mode. Also, more friends joined the fight. It's time for me to use my assault guns. We move them over here. It may take a while. Oh, the Cromwell died. Only 2 Churchills left. But there we know if he died as well. So you can now see the tracer of the shells of each different shell type. So we have small shells, which are for small tanks. We have medium shells, which are of course for medium tanks. We have large shells, which are for heavy tanks. With one exception, of course, is the Churchill. It's only had a rapid firing gun, so that's why I gave it a small shell. And then we have the big shell, which is for the Oni, Japanese heavy tank, which have large reload with 152mm gun. This is of course a huge caliber for a tank. So my tortoises are
The enemy general
finally getting in.
We've sent the base cur to hell.
I killed that general. Nice, good job. So, let me check how we can destroy this tiger. Well, I need to do some changes. Somehow the AI thinks they can pass through this wall or something. They're firing, but they cannot fire, so... They should now be able to fire. There's also no way for this tiger to get out of this area. What's happening here? That's the new plan. Oh, let's do that. Alright. This dude is still stuck over here. Alright, so this is the new plan. We're sending our heavy tanks here. And meanwhile, we will place our tortoises here. There we go. We disable fire at will for now. Let them get in position first. There we go. Then we destroy this building. Oh, it's too close for sure. Yeah, this game. Let's move back there. Can we destroy this house? Ah, they're firing now.
Wir werden angegriffen!
Oh, he died. So it seems there's no way to actually do this, but destroying it. What's happening over here? There's one mouse here, firing at T-29s. They're firing at each other. Oh, we have a T-95. It's finally moving into the city. And it's firing at some random houses and banners. This should be in the ground. Why is it shooting at this house? Alright. And we have the Renault FT. Yeah, our tortoises are firing at the target too. Yeah, destroy the houses, that's nice. Tiger will pop out. Oh, now you stopped firing? So now I should be able to capture this Tiger too. They are bouncing each other. That's not. That's not a nice sentence. Oh, the Tiger 2 destroyed. Oh no. Of course, the Tiger 2 is much stronger than the tortoises. Are still farming at the same buildings. So the ammunition is almost empty. I'll go for the mouse then. So each shell now has some damage as well. So this Tiger 2 should be able to destroy the tortoise. Oh, he's firing now. This T-95 is destroying the whole city. Oh, now the Tiger is coming. Let's use this. Oh, that's a nice bounce. Oh, that's some friendly fire. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, the ammunition is empty of all the tortoises, so I'm quite done. I have to rely on the Americans, which are still fighting this useless battle over here. Well, let's speed up the time then.
Go for the eyes!
Maybe they can fight the Menwu. A lot of bounces. Come on, take him down. Throw a grenade and something.
Für unser Reich!
Yeah, flee. Yep, that's it. Lost battle. Well, that was a battle where I showed all the new units, vehicles that come in version 2.0. I hope you enjoyed the small stream. And, well, I'm probably thinking, well, of course, changing some bugs like those banners. Yeah, I'll see you next time.